What it do, what it do, what it do. It's your boy Arkansas Eagle right here tapping in. Come on, let's get it going. Let's get it going, bro. I want to talk about the disrespect, man. The disrespect that's on the Eagles' name, bro. Everybody disrespecting my team with these rankings, and I want to talk about it. I want to talk about it, bro. From the coaches to the quarterback perspective and the D line. I can respect the D line ranking because they got us at number 2 in the whole National Football League. We're the number 2 D line in the NFL. I can respect that behind the Pittsburgh Steelers. Now the Steelers, they always done had a stout defense, bro. I can't knock that. You got Hayward up front and you got T.J. Watt on the outside. Like those two alone is something that's a load. That's a load. TJ himself, bro, might be the best edge rusher in the game, bro. Outside of Myles Garrett, I think he probably the best one. When healthy, dude be averaging like 13 sacks a year. Some people don't even get that in 2 years. He do that in 1 year, bro. So I can respect the Steelers for being the number 1 D line. I get that. But they got us number 2 with Jalen Carter leading up front, Moro Jomo, Ty Robinson, Jordan Davis. Like, they got some headhunters up front, man. And it's interesting to have that to be number 2. And they a young group too, man. This is a young D line that we have. And to be number 2 in front of people like the Bills, the people like the Seahawks that always keep a good front. Shoot, even the Jets, because they always known for a good D line. And to have us number 2, bro, that's major. That's really major. Make sure you hit that like, follow, and subscribe, bro. We talking rankings with the Pro Football Focus. Yo, my guy, what's good with it? What's good? What's good? Woo, yep. What's good, newbie? Everything good? Yep, we tapping in real quick. We talking football. You know what I'm saying? I just ranked. They just had the D line. They had the D line ranked. Oh, what's good? What's up? What's good with y'all? We talking football real quick. Hit that like, follow, and subscribe, bro. So they got my coach. They got Nick Sirianni like the 8th best coach in the NFL. That's so disrespectful. This dude just won a Super Bowl. This dude just won a Super Bowl, bro, and how he number 8. They got people like Dan Campbell above him, old buddy from the Rams, the coach from the Green Bay Packers. Like how? How they ain't did none of that, bro? They haven't beat Nick Sirianni. Nick Sirianni hasn't lost to McVay. We beat the Packers twice last year. They got Andy Reid number 1. Of course, they're gonna give him that. What up? What up? What up? What up, Ali? What's good, man? Hit that like, follow, and subscribe, bro. We talking football real quick, man. They disrespecting my people, bro. Like they don't want to give us number 1 in all the categories. Why not? Let us be the first to do that. Let us be the first team to have number 1 all across the board. So they got my coach ranked low. They got our D line ranked number 2, which I'm okay with that. I'm cool with that. You know what I'm saying? We still young. We still got some people that need to be developed. We got rookies. You know what I'm saying? They young and ready, bro. Even look, this D line right here is better than that D line that we went to the Super Bowl in 2022 because we're younger. Man, it's a big spider right here. Because we're younger, more athletic, like, and that's when we came second to the most sacks. We had like so many sacks that year, but it was so many old players, man. It didn't make no sense. I think the youngest player at the time was Hassan Reddick, and he was like 28. Everybody else was 31, 30. 33, like, bro, and they was out of shape too. Big rhinos out there trying to chase Pat Mahomes down, man. That's why we was getting toasted. But now we got guys that's ain't nobody over the age of 26. They young, athletic, ready to get active. What's up, buddy?
I need some water.
You want some water?
Yeah.
All right. So, man, you made me forget what I was saying, buddy. Don't touch that. Leave it alone. But the most disrespectful ranking is the NFC East quarterbacks. They got them ranked third out of all the NFC quarterbacks. They got the NFC West. No, they got the NFC North as number one, best quarterbacks. They got the NFC West at number two, NFC East at number three, and the NFC South as number four. I'm like, what? First of all, you had two NFC East teams in the NFC Championship game. They should be number one off the rip. They should be number one off the rip. How is the NFC West above them? Let's go through their quarterbacks. In the NFC West, they have Kyler Murray, Matthew Stafford, Brock Purdy, and Sam Darnold. Neither one of them guys are better than anybody in the NFC East that I just named. Let's go with her. Kyler Murray, you're not better than Jaden Daniels. Kyler Murray, you're definitely not better than Jalen Hurts. You're not better than Russell Wilson. And you're not better than Dak. Keeping it all the way at 100. You're not. Brock Purdy, you're not better than Hurts. You're not better than you better than Dak. You're not better than Jaden Daniels. And would I take you over Russell Wilson? No, I probably wouldn't. Russell Wilson done got him one. Everybody in the NFC East done been to the NFC Championship game except Dak. All the starting quarterbacks over there right now done at least been to the NFC East. NFC East done been to the championship except Dak. He the only person. How is the NFC North better than the NFC East? Who they got? Caleb Williams? He ain't got it yet. He ain't better than Jaden Daniels. Caleb Williams is not better than Jaden Daniels. Caleb Williams is dang sure not better than Hurts. He not better than I wouldn't take him over Dak. No, not right now. Jordan Love pretty decent. I like Jordan Love. He can throw. He can play real good. But he not messing with Hurts. He not messing with Jaden Daniels. As far as, he a better passer. But in this league, quarterbacks need to be mobile. If you're not mobile, bro, you ain't gonna make it. All quarterbacks, this is a mobile quarterback league now. Ain't no more sitting in the pockets. Ain't no more ducks. Ain't no more of that. Cause these defensive ends are getting faster. They running 4.3s. Tobias, get out of that grass and come on. They running 4.3s. You know what I'm saying? Like these D-line, the edge rushers, they ain't messing around no more. I said get out of that grass. You gotta ride on the sidewalk.
Yeah, but it's just full of rocks.
No. You gotta stay on the sidewalk.
For what? Daddy?
But yeah, man, the disrespect, bro. That's all they do is disrespect my team, man. None of them categories is like, you can't believe that. You can't believe that the NFC North is better than the NFC East. Now they got the NFC South in last place, and for a reason, because who in that division? Tampa Bay, the Jets, not the Jets, but the Saints, the Panthers, and the Falcons. They belong in third place. They belong in third place. I mean, fourth place. And it's simple that the Eagles belong in first. Like, I don't get it. You got a Super Bowl MVP and y'all put him in third place. Like I said a while ago, both of those, it's two teams that was in the NFC Championship game. How is that? How are they number 3? I don't get that. Like, why is the hate? Why does it have to be so much hatred? I get it. You don't want to give my team props. I understand. You don't want to give them all the glory, but when you work for it, you gotta give them where you gotta give the props, man. You gotta do that. Stop being salty. Stop being salty, man. Hey, hit that like, follow, and subscribe, man. Hit that like, follow, and subscribe, bro. Y'all appreciate y'all tapping in real quick. I just wanted to go live real quick, man. That's what I do. I just want to go live real quick. The disrespect on Nick Sirianni. The disrespect on, shoot, my whole team. Then they comparing Lane Johnson to Penny Sewell from Detroit Lions. We all know who the best. Now, Penny Sewell, your turn coming, but right now, OG Lane is still his, man. It's still Lane Johnson's. No doubt. Man, listen, they said Lane Johnson ain't gave up a second with like 300 snaps, 700, something like that, bro. A large amount. The pressure rate, like all that. Lane Johnson doing his part. And we just extended dude for like 2 more years. Come on, man. The boy said, even though I'm like 35, I feel like I'm playing at 29. I feel like I still feel like I got more mojo. I still feel like I got more kick step. That's why I'm here for another 2 years. I ain't ready to go yet. Come on, bro. Come on, man. It's different. It's different for them Eagles, bro. Real talk. Real talk. They gotta stop the disrespect. Man, it don't matter what they do. We don't want a Super Bowl and they still calling us a super team. They still calling us this and that. Like, bruh. You know what? It's gonna take for us to win the Super Bowl again and Jalen throw for 4,000 yards for them to finally say, okay, I respect the Eagles. Then you still gonna have this crowd saying, well, they didn't run it enough, or they didn't have this many all pros this year, or it don't matter, man, as long as we get the job done. Then I just seen another ranking that I believe we have the best linebacker crew in the NFL. Starting with Zach Bond, all pro. Nakobe Dean, Jahai Campbell, Smile Mondon, Jeremiah Trotter Jr. Like, we got guys they can go anywhere and probably start, honestly. If not start, but be in a rotation. And look who leading it. Zach Bond. But who's calling the shots? Vic Fangio. A lot of people don't realize that Vic Fangio specializes in linebackers, bro. You think about it. Everywhere Vic done been, he done had a dominant linebacker. Everywhere. He either gonna have a dominant edge rusher or a dominant linebacker. But with Zach Bond, he can do both. See, Vic Fangio, he want guys that can do multiple things. That's why I love his scheme, bro. That way you ain't gotta take everybody off the field. That can keep the quarterback guessing like, okay, is this guy gonna blitz me or he gonna drop back in coverage? That's scary. Because you got guys that just one-dimensional. You got a lot of guys that's one-dimensional and can just do one thing only. Like, we love Hassan Reddick, but he was one-dimensional, bro. To be 100, he was one-dimensional. He could not cover nobody. But when you tell him to go get that quarterback, oh, he own it. He is on it. Like this commentator said, he's on him like white on rice on a snow. Dang, white on rice, like on a paper plate in a snowstorm. That's how much he own him. Real talk. Hassan Reddick was one of the ones, bro. But when it was time to drop back and cover something, he couldn't do it. And Vic Fangio's scheme, and that's another thing. People be wanting all these superstars, but can they play in the system? Can they play in the system? You gotta have guys that can play what you drawed up to do. Vic Fangio had the right guys in his system to be having the number one defense. When you have the number one defense in the NFL, everything that you do is right. From blitz package to coverage, you got to have the right players to play in your scheme, and that's what Vic Fangio have. He go get guys, younger guys I think he like young guys better than he like older guys, honestly. He like experience, don't get me wrong, but he want guys that he can develop and not have guys stuck in their ways and people that feel like, oh, I already know what to do, you ain't got to tell me. Well, if that's the case, why you not where you supposed to be right now? Why you not an all-pro? Like, I can make you an all-pro. Look at Zach Bond. Zach Bond is going to forever be Vic Fangio's go-to moment. Like, trust me moment. I got you moment. Look what I did. Look what I did to Zach Bond. Nobody knew this guy would be what he is right now. I don't even think he knew it himself. But sometimes you got to have somebody that can push you to that next level, bro. That's sometimes always somebody need is a good listener, a good ear to somebody can hear you, and also when they take that information, they put in a solution for you to get better. And that's what Vic did. They say he came to practice and was like, okay, when I'm gonna work edge? He's like, you'll get there. You'll get there. But right now I need you to just work this inside linebacker, do this part, and we're gonna worry about everything else. True enough, the man was an all-pro, and he played edge rusher throughout the year too. Man, y'all boys done dipped on me, man. Y'all wild, bro. Y'all don't like what I be talking about? This is an Eagles content right here, man. They done banned me from my recording my workouts, bro. So I'm gonna have to chill for a little minute, but I'm gonna get back on it. They can't stop the hustle, bro. Real talk. I'm gonna get back on there recording my class, but right now I'm talking Eagles talk. What's happening? But yeah, man, I just had to get on here and acknowledge these rankings, bro. Oh, man, there's some of the rankings, man, I want to talk about. So I believe since the 2023 season, quarterbacks with the most touchdowns, they got Josh Allen at 126, Jalen Hurts at 105. I believe Pat Mahomes and Joe Burrow are both at 100 total touchdowns. That's rushing and passing. Now, a lot of people going to say, oh, look at the passing, look at the passing. Okay, 7 points is 7 points. I don't care how you do it. I don't care if you run the ball. I don't care if you pass that mug, bro. When you score a touchdown, 7 points going on the board. Well, 6 to kick the field goal 7. You get what I'm saying? I don't care how it's done, bro. I don't care how it's done. They gonna stat you to death. Well, he got more passing. Okay, that's cool. That's fine. But Jalen gonna run it. He gonna run it in. And it ain't just always the touch push. Y'all know y'all seen them couple of runs he ran. Broke a defensive tackle, broke his tackle, and ran like 30, 40 yards, bro. A lot of quarterbacks can't do that. Matter of fact, your quarterback can't do that. Whoever your favorite quarterback, I promise he can't do what Jalen Hurts can do. I promise he can't. When it comes to reading coverage, when it comes to breaking tackles, getting extra yardage for your team, scoring a right now touchdown, a lot of quarterbacks can't do that, man. That's why I don't understand why they are ranked number 3 in the conference. Why is the NFC East number 3 when 2 NFC East teams were in the championship? I don't get that, bro. They should definitely be number 1. It's the first time the NFC East, all the quarterbacks been black. All the quarterbacks black. historical. That's the first time ever. But y'all, they don't want to talk about that. They don't want to talk about that. Honestly, they gonna give Russell Wilson maybe week 4. If Russell Wilson not at least 2-2 by week 4, it's over with. Boy, if you 1-3, they finna sit you and put Jackson Dart in. I'm telling you. That boy on thin ice, man. Ain't nobody got time to be losing no more. I'm glad we don't have that problem. The Eagles don't have that problem with losing. We just don't. That's why I had to make this Eagles content, man. It's like, it's an area, it's a space for me to just talk about my birds. A lot of people may not understand why I do it. Feel like I'm wasting time. They probably don't. I might be in my own thoughts. But it's a space for me to just, say what I need to say. Even if I'm talking to myself, even if I have 2 people watching, appreciate you. Appreciate you. You listening. You could be doing anything else right now, but you listening. And that's real. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you hit that like, follow, and subscribe, bro. Real talk. But I ain't gonna hold y'all too long, bro. I just had to get on here and talk my talk. I need a Cowboys fan in here to talk noise to me, man, or somebody. I need a rival. I need an op. Where the op at? Where the op at, man? Y'all come up missing. Y'all be popping out in the daytime. I guess it's late Friday. Ain't nobody trying to talk they talk. It's all good though. I'm gonna have another little video cooking up, man. I was gonna talk about this for a regular video, but I was like, you know what? Let me go live, man. Let me go live. Let me talk to the people. No, I don't mind talking, man. I really don't. That's another reason why I got here, cause I love to talk. I feel like I be talking to myself sometimes, but hey, it's good stuff, not bad stuff, not evil stuff. I don't even curse on this channel. I don't do none of that. Ain't no need to. I can get my point across without saying some foul language. It was a struggle, but we learn it every day. You understand? Practice make you better. It don't make you perfect. And every day you got a chance and a choice. You got a chance and a choice every day. You got a choice to make the right word. You got a choice to say the right words, make the right decision, all that. For real. Where y'all watching from, man? Let me know where y'all watching from. Hit it in the comments. Where are you watching from, man? Let me know. Let me know. Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat where you watching from. I appreciate y'all tapping in with me real quick on this Friday evening. Good football talk. But yeah, man, the rankings are out. They are ranking. And, it's just opinions, man. People have their own opinions about stuff. What's up? No, I done went live. I'm finna end it, though. Finna end it. But yeah, man, I ain't really want much, man. I appreciate y'all tapping in with your boy, man. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Go back and rewatch the video. Give me your thoughts. Give me your opinions, man. I don't mind talking, bro. I'm gonna reply back to the comments. I ain't one of the ones that feel like they too good or too busy to talk to the people. If you too good and too busy, why you even make it? Make the people that's watching your stuff feel appreciated. My God, they could be doing something else. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's your boy Arkansas Eagle, man. Tapping in, tapping out. Ciao.